Well, hello, good evening. How's it going? How you doing, Ark? How are you, Numzilla? How's it going? Yeah, how's Sunye been for everybody? Ark, did you do anything else besides isolating aliens? Let me just finish setting up. Yeah, how's it going, Numzilla? Yay, son, good. That's good. A good yay, son. Good son, yay. Grocery store and help my parents with their trip stuff. Oh, are they doing a trip? How about you guys? Good? I'm good. What did I do today? Small things. Changed my bed sheets, that kind of stuff. Did I do anything else? Chore, productive wise? And then fun stuff. Played more Bokura with Fletch, so that was fun. They're going to the Cancun. Isn't that like nice and tropical? Heroes domain. Alright. Intermission. Oh yeah, we changed the card backs, didn't we? Wait, so you're not going with them? You're not going on vacation? I start school, I literally cannot skip. Oh, that's true, that's right. School's starting, huh? This semester. Return to Omega Village. Huh.
A man bumps shoulders with you as he attempts to rush past. "I'm so sorry. I'm late for my match," he exclaims, completely flustered. He hurriedly explains that he's on his way to the arena where the strongest in the realm are gathering to compete. "If you think you stand a chance, why don't you join the tournament?" he suggests, then dashes off.
Was I supposed to see that earlier? Go to Mega Isle. How long are they gonna be away for? Do you get the whole house to yourself? Part of it to yourself? Alright, back to Omega Village.
You find yourselves back in the village Laddie had hitherto refused to return to.
3 days? Okay, 3 days. A little vacation. Little trip.
Her grip on the Crimson Maiden's relic tightens. Her face is taut and determined.
Alright, Latsune Miku. Alright, so she refused to always come to this village. She would just stay in the cave that we lived in.
Laddie sets foot in the village, not even bothering to have Lack transform her face with its shape-shifting magic.
Oh right, she had a disguise last time. And then so far we've...
"So, you've returned," a woman says with no small amount of displeasure. "What a warm welcome."
We've met the Azure Maiden and the Crimson Maiden. So we'll see who's next.
The woman heads out of view towards the center of town, as if fleeing from Laddie's very presence. You know that Laddie, for her part, wants to become a maiden so she can protect these people. You just hope you can get that message through to them.
Convince the people of Omega Village to formally recognize Laddie. Like, they all the villagers sort of accepted that they're, the end. They accepted that. They accepted ruin, they accepted the end. What an eyesore, you shouldn't have come back.
You begin introducing Laddie, only to be rudely interrupted. I'm busy, the old man snaps.
Don't you dare talk to me. Go away. Get out, no one likes us. Get out of our village. Keep your distance. Dang, okay, Grams. Yeah, no one likes Latsune Miku for some reason.
You begin introducing Laddie, but the boy cuts you off. Look, I'm sorry, but you need to leave.
You need to leave.
The frankly heartless reception Laddie receives begins to weigh on her. Her head hangs low. Her resolve from earlier, now a distant memory.
Distant memory.
Whatever happened here? It's frayed her relations with the village, even more than you thought. You all decide it's best to leave the villagers alone for the time being, and instead, search for her mother's personal effects.
Visit the mayor of Omega Village. So, I guess Laddie's mom was the former Maiden, and then did she pass away, I guess, or something happened? So Laddie's hoping that she'll get some more information if she finds all her mom's stuff.
You ask the girl if she'd like to play with Laddie, but she simply glares at you and says, "Mom told me not to talk to you."
Dang. No one likes Laddie. They're all haters.
You start explaining Laddie's plight to the woman, but she doesn't even acknowledge your existence.
Alright, let's see if we can get to the mayor's house. Dang, everyone hates us. Not a step closer. Don't talk to me.
Laddie leads you to her home, which turns out to be the home of Mayor Grief.
Oh, this is her home?
You always considered yourself close with Grief, and yet you had no idea he had a daughter. You open the door to a completely silent house. Grief must be out. Laddie enters what is ostensibly her home with the soft, suspicious movement of a thief.
Where are the personal effects of Laddie's late mother? Probably the kitchen, the storeroom, maybe Grief's room. I think we can select all of these.
You enter the kitchen to find Lack noisily munching on a piece of fruit as it scrounges around the kitchen for more to eat.
Tape? Yeah, my sister's in the background. Lack noisily munching on a piece of fruit. Lack's just eating their food.
Laddie's eyes widen as she points angrily at Lack. You can feel her saying, "Quit eating other people's food, you animal."
Yeah, we should beat up Lack.
But even as she scolds the self-proclaimed spirit, drool dribbles from the corner of her mouth. You carefully wipe it away. You search the kitchen, but don't find anything all that special. You move on to another room.
So not the kitchen, how about the storeroom?
The storeroom is full of gardening implements and tools used to perform fixes around the house. The village as a whole may be in decline, but it owes its pristine houses and vibrant flower beds to the tireless efforts of its mayor. Alas, you see nothing that could be the personal effects of Laddie's mother. You move on to another room.
Maybe in Grief's room?
You step into Grief's room. Sunbeams from the window play across an immaculately organized desk and tidy bookshelf.
Is this breaking and entering? But this is Laddie's house, technically. It's her house, so I guess... I guess it's not breaking and entering if this is her house.
You all search for her mother's effects, doing your best not to disturb anything.
Although we are kind of acting sussy, right?
Laddie tugs insistently at your sleeve. Has she found something? You turn to her. She holds in her hands a weathered book. It looks rather like the one she's been making a picture book out of. This is it. You both might finally learn something definitive about her mother. You gently open the cover.
Diary.
What are you doing here? The master of the house appears, his eyes wild with suspicion, darting between you and Laddie. You insist that you can explain, if he'd just give you a chance.
Unhand that diary immediately! Get out of my house! Get out of this village! I think, wasn't our character close to Grief?
He roars, clearly not willing to give you that chance. His face contorts with demonic fury. Tears forming in her eyes at the sudden and incomprehensible rage emanating from the man. Laddie runs out of the room. You give chase, not sparing a single moment to contemplate what could possibly cause someone as kind as Grief to become such a monster.
You give chase, not sparing a single moment. See, you gotta be like that, a real one. Chase after someone. The relic is reacting to Laddie's resolve. Ooh. Laddie's Omega staff transformed into the Omega Memorial staff. I steeled myself to return home, where my father's roars filled the halls. Laddie gained painful memories of her family.
Thus far, you have woven a tale of adventure that has incorporated yarns from the maidens of the South and West Isles.
Are we going to the North and East now?
According to your navigation map, there ought to be islands home to maidens in the northern and eastern regions of the ocean as well. You've likely grown quite accustomed to seafaring. From this point onward, you can sail the ocean as you see fit. But be wary. One never knows what might happen out on the high seas.
Venture north or east on the sea and search for the entrance to the island. Maybe should we go north? Huge sail. Shall we look? Probably the same kind of stuff as usual, right? Same deals, same prices. Any snacks or drinks? I have regular water today. Guess we can't really explore much outside of this area. fire sales happen more often than I thought. Yeah, it seems like... Is this the same person? No one's buying their stuff on sale. They're like, please buy my merch. It's on sale. Flavor blasted extra cheddar goldfish. Wow, it's been so long since I had like flavor blasted goldfish. I think I like the pizza ones. To the sea at last. Should we go to the east? Guess we didn't really go down this way too much. Never tried the pizza ones. I remember liking them.
You catch Laddie stealing glances at the fishing rod on the boat. Perhaps she'd like another shot at glory.
West? Oh, you're right. I'm heading east. I mean west instead of east. Maybe. Okay, I wanted to go north. I think that's what I wanted. All right, laddie, go fishing.
With your guidance, she clumsily, haltingly readies the rod and casts the line into the water. Minutes pass. Suddenly, the rod jerks toward the water. Laddie, panic in her eyes, looks to you for help.
Okay, tug on the card. We'll sneak a peek now. Pull. The rod bends and fits and starts. You're sure she's got... Okay, not yet. The end of the rope whips toward the water. This is it. The big one. She gathers herself. These both look like good options. Remember, north is up. Straight up into the sky. I go vertical. I remember in like 6th grade geography class. Was it geography? No, social studies class? We still talk about geography though. Remember the teacher, whenever you're like, yeah, that country's like up above this one, she'd be like, no, no, north. Or if you say like below, she's like, no, it's south. Not yet.
The end of the rod whips toward the water. This is it. The big one. You turn to assist Laddie just in time to watch the rod fly out of her startled hands.
No.
Alas. She looks up at you, her eyes welling up with tears.
We lost the rod.
We can always buy another rod, you reassure her, placing a hand on her shoulder.
Okay, so we're going north, not west. What if a country is physically above another? Trying to think, what scenario would that be? You know, maybe below. If you say below, a country is below. Because if you tunnel straight through the earth, then you're bound to hit another country, right? Maybe. But above? Alright, to the north we go.
Ahoy, matey. It's like you can feel the sea breeze.
Jeez, the narrator startled me.
And fight.
I wonder how the narrator will be in the third game. Because the first game was like very tired sounding. This one's enthusiastic. Maybe the third narrator will be like a lady or something. Any plans for the week? Wonder Stitch. Deal damage, inflict a random ailment on target if roll is 4 or greater. I think it should be a regular week for me. Hopefully. Oh, oh, oh. Land ho. Dock at North Isle? Okay. Not West. This is where we want to be.
Don't hold back.
No, don't poison. No. I guess we can heal Lack. Did it not get rid of his thing? I guess it just healed him. Oh, I don't have the attack that attacks everybody. Let's do Thunder Strike. Let's try this one. Our duo attack. Okay, heal Lack. Get rid of the poisoning. Deal damage, inflict random ailment. No, it's not 4 or greater. Oh, that one's weak to the wind. Okay. Also, what element's this maiden gonna be? Are we still betting on the rock maiden? Stone maiden? Walk? There could be a maiden of darkness, or light, or wind. Earth maiden. There are some mountains here. We are north. Isn't Isn't in Zelda Death Mountain the Gorons? Don't they live up north? Kind of.
Hope you win.
Hope you win. Get him, Lack. Goron Maiden. We met the Zora Maiden. Although I guess the Goron one would have been the firepower, maybe? The Crimson Maiden? Despite rolling a 1, that did quite a bit of damage. Poke him. Do you think there'll be a Thunder Maiden? Pikachu Maiden? Or is that Laddie? Latsune Pichu. Wait, what is Laddie's element? I mean, our combo attack is a Thunder one. Maybe she is Latsune Pichu after all. Like, for real, for real? We go this way? Ooh, ooh, a treasure chest. Supreme Inspirelixir. Revive target and completely restore HP. That's pretty good. I'll take that.
Fight him off.
Look, it's Furball. Remember Furball from the first game?
Fortune favors the bold.
You're gonna make it cry? I'm gonna make it die. Bars. That ain't no lie. Okay, finish him, laddie. So if we get to read the flip side story when we fight enough of them, I wonder if it'll be the same information from the first game. You think Bruno might have a cameo? I want to see him again. How's it going, Shisui? How's your Sunday been? How's it been? I don't know. We saw like a couple... Looked like someone from Bruno's village before. So maybe we'll see Bruno. Right? Don't we miss seeing his muscles?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We miss Bruno. Looks like we can't go any further. We have to go back to sea. To the sea at last. Okay, remember, we're heading north to the northern village. Whatever it is. Isle village. We have to fight these guys? Can we skedaddle? 5 or higher, we can do it. Ooh, land ho! Oh, enemy. Let's skedaddle. Decent chance of running away. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Manaka, you'll never see it coming. Hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. You're okay. You're hat type? You're hat type? Hope I pronounced that okay. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you, Applesoft98 for the follow. Your house fine? Thank you, okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Hope you had a good stream. Good evening. Yeah, how's it going, Manaka? Nice to see you around.
After a long voyage, you happen upon the North Isle.
The North Isle.
On the North Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in white.
Maiden in white. Let's go meet her. Weigh anchor at the North Isle and begin the tale of the Ivory Maiden. Alright. Let's do it. Fine. I'm fine. Nothing to complain about. That's good. Nothing to complain about. Hopefully it stays that way, right?
Very well then. Prepare to go ashore.
Alright. Let's go meet the Ivory Maiden.
The North Isle is home to a range of majestic snow-capped peaks, the grandeur of which serves as a constant reminder to the residents of just how small they are.
Majestic snow-capped peaks. Okay. The Tale of the Ivory Maiden. I'm a fan of the Taroverse. I really enjoy Voice of Cards. I did a raid on Manaka's recommendation. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, this is... We played the Isle Dragon Roars. And now we're on Forsaken Maiden. So I'm excited. I've been enjoying it so far a lot.
Having grown accustomed to life on the ocean, Laddie helps you prepare to moor the vessel.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Lack, meanwhile, continues to laze about within the confines of Laddie's hood.
And feel free to take it easy. Skedaddle if you have to. But yeah, take it easy.
Looks like Lack won't be needing dinner tonight, you muse to yourself as you unfurl the map. From the wharf extends a well-maintained road, which no doubt leads to civilization.
Alright, let's check it out. Follow the high road out of the North Isle here and explore the area. Okay, let's follow the path.
You are greeted by sublime white gates, the likes of which you've never seen.
Alabaster City?
As you attempt to pass through them and enter the city, someone garbed entirely in white rushes out, as if running from something, and crashes into you.
Wait a second, if this is the Ivory Maiden, isn't that like the Ivory Order in the first game? Yeah, the Ivory Order?
You cannot see their face for the white mask covering it, but the fact that they have a weapon in hand makes you think they're a city soldier.
What do you say to them? Are you unharmed? Watch where you're going! Shall we be polite or mean? Or rude? I don't know which one. Are you unharmed? Crashes into you. Yes. Just yes. Are you unharmed? We'll be nice. We're new here, alright? We don't want to make a bad impression.
You extend a hand to the soldier, who tumbled to the ground after your collision. Out of my way, the soldier shouts, their voice muffled by the mask, before charging at you. Apparently, they want to fight.
What? But I was so kind and was like, here, take my hand. Why we're fighting them? Okay, let's beat him up. Honk. Deadly poison. Deal attack plus 5 light damage. It's quite a bit of damage. Did I heal? I'll have Laddie heal me. We do this, surprise, tack down. Ah, that took away the poison, that's right. You only do one at a time. Okay. I read Wonder Stitch as Wonder Snitch. Snitching their deepest, darkest secrets. This is like the same happenstance card, like the 3rd time in a row. Okay, laddie. Latsune Pichu Thunderbolt. Wonder Snitch. Do it again. Wonder what status ailment we'll get. The same one. I still remember happenstance undoing your fire resistance down. Yeah, I was so sad. I was like, what? Please. I had good luck only for it to get cancelled out. Okay, add 3 to all allies and enemies' defense. snitch on him again. Oh, we didn't get a status ailment. Oh, they healed. Okay. Fine, we'll be serious. Maybe we should try to get the Thunder Strike. Ooh, gain 1 gem. Wow, critical hit from Lack. Okay, Thunder Strike. Ah, they resisted it. Oh. Why must they fight? Their mask obscures any hope you had of reading their face. They resisted it. Ooh. Generate 2 gems.
You parry the soldier's sword, then watch as they flee to the west.
To the west. Should we go? Wait. This is west, isn't it?
This must be a Stela of the Isle's guardian spirit.
Wait, what did Laddie get? For a new ability? Or new skill? So, if that's what you think. To the west. Generate 2 gems. Should I equip that? Would that be good? I don't want Grand Slice, I don't know. Maybe we'll get rid of self-heal. Alright, we'll try that out. Okay. Fled west? Should we follow? A well-to-do looking old man appears before you. It's the man who challenged you to a game of dice. Alright, let's do it. Let's try our luck. Last time, it's the first time we won, the second time we lost. Okay. So if we lose, we have to purchase the prize with overpriced. We'll have to buy it overpriced. Do we want this? Didn't we get this last time? Should we do it anyway? Just for the thrill? Alright, we need, what was it, a 3 or 4? I don't remember. I think it was this. Well,
Your wager with the old man pays off.
I wasn't paying attention. What was the, what did we need to get? Well, we won.
The old man, chagrined, hands you your prize. I won't lose next time, he mutters, wandering off to parts unknown.
You rolled the highest, yeah. Well, we can sell it if anything. has that. Okay, I guess we have an extra. Did this person really flee east? I mean west? East. Listen. It can be confusing. We should just go into the town. We should just go. 5 or higher, let's skedaddle. Truly a Kiku moment. Yeah, I don't know why east and west always confuse me. Left and right is fine. East and west though is different. Enter Alabaster City.
Crystal clear water runs through canals in the white-wreathed city. This place is far more beautiful than any village you've ever visited. Welcome to Alabaster City, the soldier at the gate greets, though his eyes don't even glance your way. You suppose he's busy monitoring the streets. As you look around, you see soldiers gathered in a ravaged corner of the city. You can't help but wonder what transpired there. Despite that, the other residents carry on with their daily lives as if nothing is amiss. The contrast strikes you as strange. Alabaster City seems intolerant of impurity. It makes you wonder if its history is as spotless as its appearance.
Is this a reference to the first game? Then how it's like they got the medicine monopoly. Gather information about the Maiden in Alabaster City.
Welcome to Alabaster City. The soldier bellows in unison with their colleague to the right of the city gates.
You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Soldier in White's flipside story. I assume this is a prequel.
Welcome to Alabaster City. The soldier bellows in unison with their colleague to the left of the city gates.
Yeah, I wonder where it fits in the timeline. Or if it's like parallel worlds in a way. Soldier in White, a woman who works as a gatekeeper. Hers is a steadfast vigil, and she remains stock still all while on duty. Some passersby even mistake her for a statue. Her true skill is the ability to sleep while standing, and fortuitously, her face is hidden by a mask. None who lay eyes upon her would ever suspect she's actually sleeping on the job. Sleeping while standing up, huh? Isn't that dangerous? So they said this is like a really clean, beautiful city, so they must be wealthy, right? A wealthy city.
The soldier sternly surveys the people walking up and down the street, periodically pausing to write something down on a piece of paper.
Knight in White. Flipside story. Knight in White. He has yet to taste defeat. Several of his opponents flee from him before they ever cross swords. He also has yet to take off his armor. He eats in it. He bathes in it. He has no idea that he owes his seemingly invincibility to the rancid odor emanating from his person. Wait, everyone runs away because he smells stinky? Several of his opponents flee from him before they ever cross swords. No idea he owes his seemingly invincibility to the rancid odor emanating from his person. Never. He has yet to take off his armor. Eats in it, bathes in it, sleeps in it probably. Dang. That's one way to win, I guess. Be too stinky so no one fights you.
The innkeeper beckons you in with a warm smile. You inquire as to the price of a room, only to receive a soft, "Oh, that won't be necessary," in response. Befuddled, you ask why. "I could tell from the moment I laid eyes on you poor pathetic lot that it simply wouldn't be right to ask you for money," she says blithely.
What? She says we look like peasants? We look poor? Okay, we'll stay for free. We walk in the water. Can we step on the trees? Can we walk in the canal?
"The city is safe, thanks to the maiden and the soldiers," the girl exclaims. She seems to have not a care in all the world.
Girl in White's flipside story. This girl is the very picture of a model pupil. Not a day goes by that she does not work to hone her skills with the sword, for she seeks to become a grand knight. Her tireless training serves one objective: vengeance upon the knight who slew her parents. Until the day their blades cross at last, she will continue to play the part of the model pupil. She's doing it all for vengeance. There's 2 accessory shops? Ring of Evasion. What about this one? Is it different stuff here? Ring of Protection 2? Oh, these are like upgraded versions. Maybe these are the ones we want to get on the fire sale. They're quite pricey though, 5,000. Like all our money.
"If I shop here, I'll have to shop next door as well," the woman mutters to herself as she peruses the necklaces on display. "It would only be fair," she says, trying on one of the necklaces. "Do your part to keep Alabaster City clean." The soldier holds out a bag, hoping to collect the refuse of passers-by. What a thankless task protecting Alabaster City's image must be.
Message won't disappear. Wait, not that one. Oh, I refreshed it. Well, it's gone. Yeah, that's weird though. It's one way to do it. Do your part to keep Alabaster City clean. What a thankless task protecting Alabaster City image must be. This is the trash collector. Alright, who's this?
Among the townsfolk peacefully going about their day, you see two young women making quite the racket. It's all your fault, one woman shouts at the other, whose eyes run with tears. They appear to be fighting.
They're fighting. What do you say to the two women? Can't we all just get along?
No fighting, Lack exclaims in a rare bout of righteousness. Get out of my sight, you weird puppet, the woman retorts. Lack is shocked. She may be right about Lack being strange, but you admittedly feel a bit bad for it.
Poor Lack. Anyway.
The self-assured woman is Lanka, the Ivory Maiden and keeper of the island's destiny.
Lanka. Like Blanc, like white. Lanka.
The woman being berated is Krim, the Ivory Maiden's attendant.
Krim. Like cream, question mark? I don't know. What do you ask them about their quarrel? Why are you fighting?
The women explain that they were entrusted with killing the deserter who ravaged the town. Lanka claims that the deserter escaped because of her bungling attendant and noogies a fist against either side of Krim's head.
Bungling attendant.
Lanka gives your group a long, appraising look before whispering, "You'll do nicely." Consider this a great honor, she continues, then orders you to help her in the search for the deserter.
Oh?
You had wanted to ask her about her maiden's relic, but now it seems you have no choice but to obey her command.
We have to, we're roped into this. Lanka and Krim have joined your party. Black is no longer eligible for battle. Leave Alabaster City in search of the deserter. Was the deserter the person who bumped into us?
If anything bad happens, the maiden and the soldiers handle it, the boy says, though clearly bored with the peaceful city.
Boy in White's flipside story. Boy in White. This lad's adorable, carefree smile drives every adult around to dote upon him. Sweets, toys, pocket money, anything he wants, they provide. The boy spends part of each day practicing his hollow smile in front of the mirror. With but a flash of his pearly whites, the adults will give him anything. It's almost too easy.
This area is off limits, the soldier says, stopping you in your tracks.
We haven't checked out the game parlor yet. Is it different from the first game?
This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls.
How to play. The basic rule. You know what? Maybe we'll do this another time. I forgot about the game parlor. We only did it once, didn't we? Yeah, let's check out our team. Level 16. Slice, ceiling edge. Light damage, white spear, thunderstorm. Soul reservoir. Restore 20 HP to party, then restores 5 HP per turn to party for 3 turns. That sounds pretty good. No rock? I guess not. Can light be a solid? Can it be a rock? Okay, I guess we'll go search for the deserters so we can execute them, I guess. Light is photons. Is that a rock? Was that considered a rock? Could it be? Very small rock.
You wonder if the masked soldier you saw earlier could be the deserter the Ivory Maiden is after. You inform her that the soldier fled to the west.
To the west.
According to the Maiden and her attendant, a woodland known as the Mystic Forest lies in that direction.
Make your way to the Mystic Forest west of Alabaster City. West is left. What if I'm standing in a different direction and my left is no longer west? Here, do some light damage. Flashbang him. The board never flips.
Magnificent.
That's true. But what if I stand up and move from my seat? I don't know if you're facing west right now. I guess I don't know either. Maybe I'm spinning. Spinning round and round and round.
Show him what you got.
Show him what you got. Isn't there like a spinning restaurant or something somewhere? Is that where you stream from? Is there a spinning restaurant? The spinning restaurant. Isn't the Earth constantly rotating? Didn't we have this conversation? The Earth is spinning, therefore I am spinning. Somewhere elevated? Interesting. Would you want to go to a spinning restaurant? I think it'd make me motion sick. The earth is rotating, not spinning. Oh, my bee. Is it not the same? Oh?
Ahead of you on the path, you spot a woman crouched on the ground. It looks as though she's twisted her ankle. She looks up at you and asks, "Don't suppose you could spare any salve?"
What will I do? Sure, I'll help you. You think she's gonna try to kill me when she gets better?
You draw some salve from your pack and give it to the woman. She gulps it down in one go, and then starts jumping up and down with considerable vigor. Medicine, am I right? It's the one thing we can all count on, she says with a broad smile. This is all I have, but it's yours. She hands you a small token of her appreciation.
For you! What am I getting? You obtained sea grapes. Sea grapes, a rare, hard-to-find seaweed, features a habit-forming, bubble-popping mouthfeel. I'm sure this will be, like, maybe useful for another event. Is the earth a Beyblade? Not Beyblade shaped. So could it be, is it still a Beyblade if it's not Beyblade shaped?
She explains that they were given to her as a souvenir by a friend. But alas, she isn't one for seafood. You put the sack of sea grapes into your pack and continue on your journey.
I think I was thinking of the Seattle Space Needle. Oh, does it spin? I don't know anything about the Seattle Space Needle. Bakuman then? Isn't it Bakugan? Is it Bakuman's the comic, right? The anime about making a manga or manga making a manga. Bakugan is the throw the little spheres and they pop up into monsters.
The well-to-do looking old man who challenged you to a game of dice appears before you once more.
Bakuman, Bakugan, too confusing. Yeah, I still confuse it to this day. It's so similar.
I won't let you slide by with half-baked luck, says the old man, challenging you to a wager.
Alright, Beyblade, let it rip. Let's try our luck.
You decide to tempt fortune. The rules are the same as last time. If you can roll the designated pips or higher, you win the prize at no cost. Likewise, if you roll lower, you'll have to buy the prize at more than its intended value. Now then, let's begin. Today's prize is... The old man pulls something from his bag.
A weapon. If you roll a 5 or 6, the prize is yours for free. Any lower and you'll buy it for 16,000? I don't have 16,000. I think I only have 6,000. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip! something epic battle, that's all I remember. I never watched anything Beyblade. Roll? Should I do it? What if I lose? 5 or 6? What if I lose? Will I become poor? Let's do it.
You take a die from the old man and give it a squeeze. It's do or die.
That then? Alright. Beyblade. Let it rip! Oh.
Alas, fortune does not smile upon you. As you move to pay the old man, you realize you haven't enough to cover the entire cost.
Is he gonna kill me?
You show him the inside of your purse and beg his forgiveness.
He rigged it? Yeah. Rigged.
Taking pity on you, the old man yields a consolation prize in exchange for the remainder of your purse.
Folly Omnisav. We lost everything. We lost everything. Alright, to the Mystic Forest we go. F. Rest in peace, my wallet.
The Mystic Forest is a dense wood. Travelers who have ventured through the closely packed flora claim to have experienced mysterious happenings within.
That's tough. My money.
Upon entering the sprawling forest, you notice Krim trembling as her eyes dart about. When you ask her what she's worried about, she explains that there are rumors of talking trees. She suspects it's the work of specters.
Specters, talking trees? More like rest in empty space. Yeah, my wallet is empty.
That's just superstition, Lanka says condescendingly.
I would have taken the wallet too. You know, at least...
A somnolent tree. A somnolent tree looks in your direction.
A somnolent tree. You know, at least the old man gave us a consolation prize, I guess. He gave us that Omnisav, right? Is that the Kirby tree? Wispy Woods? Should we kill him? I think if it's the tree from Kirby, we have to kill him.
And fight.
Do we get to punch the tree, make them cry, like in Kirby? The tree didn't seem that dangerous, so hopefully it's a nice tree. Maybe it was just luring you closer. Can we interact? You fulfill the necessary requirements and unlocked Killer Frog's enemy story. Killer Frog? You're telling me this guy's a killer frog? Frogs don't usually have tails, right? Hold your breath if you hear their croaks, for the poison they carry is powerful enough to fell one at that distance. Why, it even makes the poor creatures ill themselves. Killer frog. Humans have attempted to harness this toxin for nefarious schemes since time immemorial. But it always ends the same. More die in the attempt than would have in the plot. Killer frog. Frog. He's a killer. We talk to the tree?
If you wish to go further, heed our voices, the tree says eloquently as you approach.
When the frog is between a tadpole and frog, they still have a tail? I guess that's true. Yeah, tadpoles do have the tail.
Lanka, who had claimed talking trees to be mere superstition, shrieks loudly and holds fast to Krim. Thinking at the attendant's chance to lord this over the maiden, you glance over.
The tree is kind of cute, isn't it?
But Krim, in her surprise, has fainted. Her eyes rolled back into her head.
Oh no.
The tree continues to speak, unbothered by your party. Healthy trees are rooted in honesty. Frail trees in falsehood, it says. You wonder if the tree's enigmatic words are some sort of hint to get through the forest.
So we listen to the healthy trees. Honest trees. Honest tree. Hello. Oh, treasure. How do you pronounce this? Panacea? Cure target of all status ailments except KO.
Don't hold back.
I've never learned how to pronounce that, so I just call it pancreas. Honestly, whenever I see that word, my brain always goes to like it does also go to pancreas. Like, I don't know if I ever hear anybody pronounce it. It's in Kingdom Hearts. Don't they pronounce it in Kingdom Hearts? No. Pancreas attack. Thunderbolts. According to Google, Panacea. Oh, it is Panacea. You know, I was thinking that, but I was like, there's no way it's Panacea. Pancreas. Sticking with pancreas. Oh, look, there's 2 trees.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Cheerful tree face.
Greetings, travelers. If you wish to reach the 4 steps, go north. Only danger lies to the south, so beware.
You feel an energetic aura bursting forth from the talking tree.
Okay, how about the other one?
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
You should probably go south from here. To the north it's dangerous up there.
The tree speaks in a weak voice, as if it might fall over at any second.
You should probably go south. Okay, we're gonna trust the happy tree, right? Isn't that what the other tree told us? The ones that are healthy or strong roots or whatever are the trustworthy ones? Okay, go north. Unless that tree was lying to me. Do you think the original tree was lying to us? Nine or greater to escape? Okay, I guess we'll fight him. The other word that I think of when I see panacea is is it Pangea? Like when all the continents were once stuck together? Is that what it was? The supercontinent, yeah. Alright, let's see if north is the correct answer.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice behind you shout, "Good luck!" After doing as the sprightly tree said, you're able to move forward. It seems that the tree near the entrance spoke true. If you lose your way up ahead, perhaps you should listen to what the other trees have to say.
I wonder what would happen if we had gone south. Oh, there's treasure here. Poison stay. Is there nothing down below here? I guess there's nothing down here. I guess it didn't matter which way we went. It would have just had us go north anyway.
And fight.
What's our equipment looking like? Here, you can borrow this ring. Wait, what are our abilities? Maiden of Life, restore 3 HP at the end of turn. Decrease wind bolts damage by 5. Decrease light damage by 5. Gain immunity to poison, deadly poison. You can also borrow a ring. Okay, let's press forward. Mystic Force Depths.
The Ivory attendant complains as you make your way through the dense trees, repeatedly invoking Lanka's wrath. Each time, Laddie pats the crestfallen Crim on the head.
What do you say to the disputing duo? You don't have to scold her that much. Crim's trying her best. She's trying her best.
You hope to pacify Lanka, but rather than being soothed, she simply pouts. I'm a brilliant maiden. I deserve better than this. She explains that in Alabaster City, maiden and attendant are decided by national decree and cannot be contested. It appears each island's maiden and attendant have a unique relationship.
So these two don't seem to get along that well.
Don't hold back.
I assume these guys will be weak to fire, but we don't really have any fire attacks, do we?
Excellent.
Slice them up.
Fortune favors the bold.
Okay. Going to bed for today? Have fun? Thank you, Manaka, for stopping by. Have a good night. Rest well.
You hear the whispers of a small tree's voice in your ears.
Those travelers, they can keep walking in circles until they die.
The voice is frail and followed by a sigh. It sounds like the tree really hates travelers. The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Am I glad? Boy, am I glad the Twitch account using my number doesn't have 2FA. Oh yeah, were you able to like resolve most of that stuff at all? The phone number.
If you wish to go deeper into the forest, take the path nearest me. Whatever you do, don't go away with the chest.
The tree enthusiastically teaches you the way.
Don't go the path with the chest?
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
For Twitch, I can sign into the other person's account with just a phone number? Oh boy. That's it. I guess that's true. Just a phone number is sometimes all it takes, right? Like they send you a passcode and stuff.
I think this is the wrong way. If you wish to go further, you should probably take the path near the chest.
The tree directs you one way in a frail voice.
Wait, so which is the way with the chest? Is there a chest this way? Okay, I can still open the chest, right? I wonder if I can still chat and stream without a number since I'm mod. You probably can, because you're a mod, right? You get privileges. Stormwolf's enemy story. Let's read that real quick. This one? Stormwolf. A vegetarian among beasts, will stop at nothing to consume plant material. Such a diet keeps their bodies light, allowing them to run like the wind. They have been known to hunt humans when they tire of vegetables. Descriptions of their attacks resemble those of tornadoes. Okay, what's in the chest? Ooh, a medium gold nugget. Alright, let's go.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice shout from behind. Yes, that's right.
I guess my number was being verified, so that's why I couldn't receive 2FA messages until this morning. Oh, okay, it was being verified. Hopefully no problems from here out. So is there no consequence for taking the wrong path? Because there's nowhere to go. Don't do it. No, Laddie's been paralyzed. I'm getting beat up. Oh no.
Magnificent. Good work. The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Every path is wrought with danger. Go back. Quickly.
The words sound as if they're being wrung out from the tree itself. You wonder if you can take them at face value. You hear snoring nearby. When you look, you see what appears to be a healthy tree snoozing away.
Yeah, wake up.
You gently shake the tree, and it opens its eyes. Despite having just awoken, the tree speaks in a lively voice. "My apologies," it exclaims, then leans out of the way. When it does, you see a path on the other side. Apparently, the tree is allowing you to pass. As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a gloomy voice calling to you from afar. "You think you're so clever," it says.
Is this not the right way? You think you're so clever. In a gloomy voice. Maybe that tree is sick and has narcolepsy. Oh my god, you're right. Maybe it is not. Maybe it's not healthy. But so far, there doesn't seem to be any consequence. We skedaddle. 5 or higher, we're leaving. Oh. It's a regular enemy. Can we leave? 8 or higher, do you think we can do it? Okay. This is who we're looking for, right? Should we look around? Only this spot here, right?
A somnolent tree. A somnolent tree looks in your direction.
Just looks in our direction. How about this one? Ooh, treasure. Large Sooth Stone. Generate gems equal to value of roll plus 3. Alright, let's fight. Roll plus 3. Yeah, I guess we can do... At minimum, we get 4. At maximum, we get 6 plus 3. So 9 gems in one go for lucky.
At last, you corner the deserter deep in the forest. You won't get away, Lanka shouts. Pressured by the maiden, the deserter takes a step back.
You didn't sound confident with that math. I was thinking about it.
Leave me alone, the masked soldier pleads. But the Ivory Maiden pays their words no mind and charges into battle.
Yeah, wasn't the maiden tasked with killing this person? Yeah, use Thunder Strike.
Hey Fletch, how's it going? How's Pokemon watching?
We're chasing down, we're fighting this person. I think we're trying to execute them.
Do we do Thunder Strike again?
So far this battle doesn't seem too difficult, since we've got them sealed.
They aren't sealed, they aren't going bark bark.
A different seal. The non-fun kind.
Watching Pokemon, how's it going?
Are they on the video game VGC portion of the stream? Let's see if we can seal them again.
Thunderstrike.
Light damage up? Okay, okay. This is our chance. I'm getting beat up. Okay. At last, you've cornered the masked soldier.
The Ivory Maiden's powerful strike cleaves through the soldier's mask. Broken, the mask crumbles to the ground in pieces. Everyone gasps. The face beneath the mask looks just like Lanka's.
What? Wait, so is that her? Is that an imposter? Is Lanka the imposter twinning? Who's the imposter? Who's the real maiden?
I just want to live, the woman says, glaring
Oh,
at
yeah.
your party.
Oh yeah.
Realizing that everyone is taken aback by her appearance, she seizes the opportunity to flee deeper into the forest. Lack, in true boneheaded fashion, asks, "Do you have a twin or something?"
Is that insensitive to ask? Do you have a twin? Was that person your long-lost twin?
Lanka, absorbed in her own thoughts, hasn't an ear for Lack's words. Though originally tasked with killing a deserter, you find yourselves faced with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to the Ivory Maiden.
So do we have the real maiden? Is this one the imposter?
You get a creeping feeling that something sinister lurks beneath Alabaster City's pristine facade.
Laddie gained memories of friendship. Our Ivory ally served a city where dark truths lurked beneath an alabaster facade. Maybe she was cloned? Yeah, maybe there's experiments happening.
Okay, want me to take you to the exit so you don't get lost in all these trees?
Unethical experiments? Yeah, didn't we learn that in the other game? That they did some experiments? And like, that's why Mar became a monster? Yes, let's leave.
You make your way toward the forest exit. By the time you make it out of the woods, Lanka has returned to her normal self. You explain that you're on a journey to help Laddie become a maiden and need the maiden's relic. Lanka tells you that the relic is proof of her maidenship and more precious than life itself, then promptly refuses to give it to you. However, in honor of you helping her on her nationally decreed mission, she agrees to accompany you to the spire. A maiden must always be benevolent, she says, her eyes shining with pride at her lofty position.
Return to your ship anchored at North Isle Pier. Masked Soldier's Flipside Story. Masked Soldier. I once had a friend who I adored. We'd been inseparable since the day we were born. Everything we did together. We shared the same favorite colors, flowers, foods, and people. All things the same, our thoughts, voices, even faces. So did she have, is this really her twin and only one of them could become the maiden? Return to your ship anchored at the North Isle Pier. Where is our ship? Was it here?
You escort Lanka and Krim to your vessel. I'm surprised it even floats, Lanka whispers. I never thought the deck would be stained in a maiden's blood, you think to yourself as the ungrateful words leave her mouth. As if sensing your murderous intent, Laddie looks at you and takes deep breaths, urging you to take your own.
Make your way to the Spirit Spire on Omega Isle. Alright, Omega Isle we go. She's the first maiden to come back with us, isn't she? Trying to think, did they... Did we all return to here or no? Or was it always in a spot in their own island? Why don't I remember? I think it was all on their own islands, right? Can I heal real quick? Everyone else just trusts us with their relic. That's true. Okay. Oh, everywhere else we went to... Wait, the first place we went to the Maiden Shrine with the Azure Maiden with Fila on her island. Then she disappeared, right?
You lead the party back to your home.
With her level, that's right. I just want to heal real quick.
Everyone inside, inviting them to rest their weary bones.
Then the second one, the Crimson Maiden. Yeah, we didn't leave the island. So yeah, I guess this is the first maiden to come back with us. With her level. Okay, let's go.
What a desolate place, Lanka murmurs. You suppose it is, especially compared to Alabaster City.
Yeah, I guess Lanka, coming from Alabaster City, has like a lot of privilege in a way. She grew up with a lot of wealth, it seems like. A lot of prestige.
You all stand before the altar, the Ivory Maiden and her attendant included. So what do we do here? Lanka asks. As if on cue, Lack begins chanting his mysterious chant.
Kokoro Kokoriko Ran Taratan! Oh right, we go into Laddie's heart.
As the screams of Lanka and Krim fill your ears, you surrender yourself to the dazzling light. After passing through the altar and entering the heart's domain, neither the Ivory Maiden nor her attendant can contain their surprise. Lack, wise in the ways of this world, quickly briefs them on the situation. After digesting Lack's words, Lanka turns to Laddie and says, "Your heart is quite a dark place." Laddie hangs her head heavily, tears in her eyes. Your mission remains unchanged. Somewhere, there is a heart scar that must be healed. There's a heart scar to the west, Lack says. Trusting in his words, you head that way.
Okay, west, or going left. Find a town that lies west of the Spirit Spire. West. Let's head west. Okay.
Congrats.
Congrats. Ah, that's a mountain there. Okay. He's slowly starting to sound like the old narrator. Congrats.
Don't hold back.
Where are these enemies? Wait, if this is perhaps a prequel, is this the narrator when they were younger? This is before he lost enthusiasm. Is it the same person? We don't know if it's really a prequel though, right? We're not sure yet.
Excellent.
Maybe this game is where he lost his enthusiasm. What's the third game gonna be like then, I wonder? Maybe he'll be like a little boy. Narrating his first game. Yeah, after experiencing all of Laddie's heart scars and stuff, he loses all enthusiasm. Third game's just a baby babbling. We skedaddle, the village is right there. Enter Burdenberg. Burdenberg.
You reach Burdenberg, a town rife with Laddie's woes. The residents here cannot help but hate those who lay bare their true feelings. As soon as you enter the town, your nose is assailed by a strange odor. It appears a muddy marsh has inundated the place.
A marsh? Speak with the residents of Burdenberg to find a heart scar. Enemy here in Burdenberg. Yeah, I guess, wait, did Anxiety Town have enemies in it? I guess it must have. Is Burdenberg full of dead ends? But I mentioned, like, the true feelings, right?
You see an old man gulping down the contents of a mud-filled cask.
It seems like Laddie isn't able to express her feelings, I guess, much. Especially because she can't speak, right?
When he notices your party, he suddenly asks, "You young'uns up for a challenge?"
Who will challenge the old man? Pick one. We'll send the lack to do it. Surely, though, it's a good option.
As if a human could ever compete against me, Lack says. But then, the old man flicks Lack's forehead, sending it soaring.
I will challenge the old man. I'll punch him.
Don't overdo it, you caution him, well aware of his age, when suddenly his fist comes flying at you. Despite his elderly appearance, he moves swiftly. He can easily hold his own against you, and your duel results in a draw. You've got a long way to go, the old man tells you, as he drinks mud from his cask. What should we do today? The man murmurs to himself as he uses mud to craft a human-sized doll. When you ask him what he's doing, he says that he doesn't have any friends, so he's making a mud buddy.
Who will be his friend? I'll be the friend.
Thinking it might get lonesome with the mud buddy as his only company, you decide to become his friend. The doll begins to wriggle and writhe before transforming into something that looks just like you. This is all possible thanks to the mud, he says cheerfully, happy to finally have a friend.
Thanks to the mud.
To your surprise, the residents seem rather grateful to the muddy marsh at the town center. You decide that it may be worth investigating.
Investigate the bog, the center of Burdenberg. So far they don't seem too bothered by it. Okay.
Congrats.
How big is the town? Maybe there's one more person? At least one more person we can talk to? Oh! Well.
You see a girl gleefully playing with the mud.
It's Fila.
Upon closer inspection, you recognize her as Fila, the Azure Maiden.
Well, the levels are here.
When you introduce Fila to Lanka, the Ivory Maiden responds sardonically. You seem to be having a lot of fun for a maiden.
I don't think I've ever seen or heard anyone use the word sardonically.
Says the one who looks like she's itching to have a good time, Fila replies playfully.
So is it really Fila?
It appears she hit the nail on the head as Lanka's face reddens. How dare you, the Ivory Maiden shouts, though nothing more makes it out of her mouth. Don't cause trouble. You hear a familiar voice. It sounds like the Azure attendant. Suddenly, Hyde appears, splashing around in the muddy marsh.
Although they're just like... This is in Laddie's heart, right? So maybe they're like a reflection.
Show 'em what you got.
A reflection of the real deal. Okay, let's see what we have to fight. The heart scarf.
It appears the volume of mud in the marsh has decreased. Perhaps because of all the uses the villagers have found for it. From within the marsh, stairs appear.
From within the marsh, stairs appear. Okay, let's go. Enter Central Burdenberg. It's like a maze. Ooh. A chest.
Show 'em what you got.
What is this enemy? Looks strong. Let's not fight it. I'll fight some, I guess. I want to see what's in the chest though. Dark stay ring. Do these have flip side stories? The items? Oh, the enemies? They do, if we fight enough. I guess I should fight them if I want their flip side stories. Because I know we've got a couple of them. And they all seem to reflect, like, Laddie.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, we can't go that way.
And fight.
And fight. It's like seal. Laddie's become a seal. Gamescom is this Tuesday apparently? Time to put my Kingdom Hearts clown makeup on? Gamescom! Any other predictions besides Kingdom Hearts? We haven't seen this combo attack, have we?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Maybe some more info on alien incursion? Okay. The Turbulence enemy story. Is that this one? Be turbulent. I am a sprite. My rainbow-colored wings gleam in the sunlight, and I heal people with my strange and wonderful powers. I awake from my dream in the same dim, dank cave as always. Mud causes my open wound to fester. Its pain ties me to the harsh reality I cannot escape. I'm a sprite, so is that like I'm the Maiden? Wake from my dream in the same dim, dank cave as always. Because wasn't Laddie living in a cave for a while? Like with us? Like when we were repairing our boat. This Tuesday, like in 2 days Tuesday. I guess that's soon, isn't it? Yeah, and then you read her diary without her permission. It was for the greater good, was it not?
Magnificent.
This only hits one enemy, right? I forgot there was a wolf, the Wolf Among Us sequel. Among Us? I hope that makes an appearance too. The Wolf Among Us. Not that Among Us. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the original game. Sequel though. We learned a fire type attack, Flame Rush. Deal 2 times fire damage. We want to take those stairs? This is so huge, this like area. Enter Lower Burdenberg. Oh yeah? Let's just look around a bit. Maybe there's more people we can talk to. Shisui, thank you so much for the posture check. No shrimping. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the stretch. Do you think this whole map's gonna be empty except for those stairs up there that we already found? I hope so. You want it to be empty. Don't you want lore? Don't you want to talk to more villagers? Oh yeah, these enemies look kind of tough. At least this one does.
Fortune favors the bold.
Drain life, dark damage.
Magnificent. Fortune favors the bold.
Heal 15 damage.
Congrats.
Congrats. Is there anybody here? Anybody? Anybody at all in this empty Burdenberg area? Anybody?
Show 'em what you got.
You think we can get an 8 or higher? Oh, treasure. Okay. Take that. Maybe the real friends are the treasures we found along the way. Oh, there's a person here. I was hoping it was 1 gold. Just 1.
You see a little girl drowning in the marsh.
Running away from double EXP, yeah. I wanted to talk to the drowning girl. Who will save her? We'll send Lack to do it. Surely, Lack is capable.
Grab a hold, you exclaim, throwing Lack at the poor girl. Lack miraculously lands near the girl, but she doesn't grab onto it. Lack sighs, creating bubbles in the mud, and quietly regrets the hand it's been dealt.
Now Lack is drowning. Lack will be fine. Alright, I guess I have to do it. I'll save the girl.
Without a moment's hesitation, you leap into the marsh to save the girl.
Without a moment's hesitation. Didn't we hesitate technically before? We threw Lack in instead.
You swim to the girl and grab onto her, but she smiles as if her drowning had been an act and praises you. You really are a hero, aren't you? The girl then gets sucked into the marsh and disappears.
She disappeared. Oh, the different stairs? So I feel like this one must have been the one we're meant to find. No, the enemies. Okay, let's take the other staircase. Let's take the one we found first. Oh, treasure. Bind stay ring. Protects against seal. Okay, now we can take the real stairs down. Lower Burdenberg. Oh, wait.
And fight.
What are we gonna find here? Eight or higher. Do you think we'll ever make the money we lost? That's 7,000 we gambled away. The Winged Enemy Story. The Winged! I can see them flying up there, the seagulls, so wild and free. I reach out to them, not that I'll ever touch them. If I could touch them, though, I'd rip their wings from their little bodies. Then they'd be just as trapped as me. You're halfway in there, 3,000. Yeah, I guess we are halfway. We've made back half our money. Oh, treasure.
And fight.
You got Supreme branded salve. It must be worth 1,000 G. Yeah, Supreme. Got the brand. Luxury brand. We got it for free. We could probably sell it to make back all that money we lost. There's probably nothing on the edge of the map except for treasure. I wonder how much money they made in their popularity. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... Actually, I feel like I haven't heard much about Supreme recently. But weren't they pretty big for a while? It was hip to have the Supreme branded stuff. Yeah, it seemed like too, it was like very hip, but also like very... I guess this happens with any popular brand, a lot of like bootlegs and stuff. A lot of counterfeits. What is this? Is that the mud doll that was made earlier?
You see a familiar figure in the center of the marsh. In the depths of the strange mud-filled town, you find yourself. Or rather, a shadow of yourself.
The imposter.
As you look closer, you realize that mud oozes forth from his feet. It appears that he is the source of the mud.
Shadow of yourself, like Persona.
With an ecstatic expression, he scoops the mud at his feet and calls it talent.
Talent?
The talent for fighting. The talent for making friends. You have used your various talents to lead Laddie on this journey. The shadow points at Laddie and speaks. Talent, yes. Something you lack, he tells her with a haughty laugh.
That must be hard for a laddie, because like even though it's not really me, it looks like me, right? That'd be like, it's like me being mean to her. What do you say to him? That's not true.
That's not true, you say, objecting to your own shadow.
Is she jealous of you? Maybe. Cause like unlike her, like it seemed like in town, nobody liked her, but like we're well liked enough. And we're talented in some way, it sounds like.
The shadow just laughs and sinks to the bottom of the marsh.
Oh, here we are.
So this is the heart scar. Krim gulps as she stands before the horrendous light.
I'm looking at all the words. Feel the heart scar deep beneath Burdenberg. Glitchy maps looks cool, yeah. Should we heal before we fight? let's do it. Let's heal Laddie's... let's heal Laddie's heart. Oh, why can't I?
Along with the voice, a giant shadow emerges from the scar. You stand ready to fight the monster.
Does that mean the power scene here is even out of the control of the Game Master? Because the map should be controlled by him? Oh, that's interesting to think about. What if they're digital cards? They have like their screens, so they have the visual glitchy effect video on them. And then the rest are just regular paper. You think we can seal? Will it be immune to it?
Magnificent.
I resisted it. We paralyze it? That thing reminds me of the Demon Tide from Kingdom Hearts. What's the Demon Tide? That sounds... Based on the name, it sounds a bit... dangerous. Okay, I don't think we can affect with any status effects. Here, we'll use a fire attack. Dark damage. Oh jeez. That's a lot of damage. Looks like that it's a bunch of shadows grouped together. It just like threw a bunch of stuff at us. It has so many eyes. This is by Square Enix, right? I wonder if they took inspiration. Yeah, I believe so. Okay, Thunder Strike. Together.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Collective Delusion. Inflict a random status ailment. Okay, good. It did not... It missed. Okay, Force Edge, deal 15 attack, plus 15 light damage. Wait, no, deal attack plus 15 light damage. Okay, attack down, that worked. Add 3 to attack to all allies' attacks. Let's do the duo attack again. Oh, does that affect everybody? Okay. Gain 1 gem. Cursed cards afflicted with curse take damage whenever any attempt to recover their HP is made. Is Bolt electricity? I guess so. Like, electric resistance down? I've never heard thunder or electric attacks referred to as bolts. I guess that's true. You usually don't hear it as that. I guess it's shorter than writing out electric or thunder. Everything's gonna get re-rolled. Poison, fire, paralysis. Fire looks like amber. It does. Like, is it supposed to be like magma or something? Alright, it's down. It does look like amber. Or honey, perhaps. Your party received a surfeit of gold from this battle. Am I empty?
Within the shadow's final words, you sense sorrow. Laddie was entrusted with the duty of becoming a maiden. Thanks to her talent, she was loved by all.
Thanks to her talent.
But it was a false love. No one would truly love someone who was destined to disappear.
Destined to disappear, like Fila, right?
When people discovered she hadn't the makings of a maiden, they stopped caring for her, and she descended into the darkness of desolation.
Desolation. Alien desolation.
After defeating the shadow, you use the maiden's relic to heal the heart scar.
Shut up, I was thinking that too. See, at least this time I actually said it out loud before you could type it.
You successfully restore the town and heal the wound on Laddie's heart. Your mission fulfilled. You decide to return to the world you came from.
Italy wins Pokemon World. Ooh, Italy. How was the match? Was it good? And then now they're gonna announce like special news soon. The roles were reversed. I stayed quiet this time, yeah. The relic is reacting. Blanca's Ivory Maiden's relic transformed into the Ivory Memories relic. Okay, let's head to the altar. How do we leave? So this... Enter Central Burdenberg? I don't think that's right. Is it this? Oh right, we were in Lower Burdenberg. Now we're going to center then upper, okay.
Fila and Hyde look perfectly content as they splash about in the water. Such a sight is no longer possible anywhere but this world.
Yeah, Fila's gone.
It's so good of you to stop by, the man booms as soon as he sees you, throwing his arms around you for a giant bear hug. You give him a reluctant pat on the arm, your companions looking on with wry amusement. You spy an old man vigorously working out and ask him what he's doing. He tells you he has to work out in order to be able to keep up during playtime with his grandchildren.
Okay, let's head back to the spire. Or the altar. We're here, right? This is going here. Let's see. Back to the spirit spire. Kokoro Kokoriko Ran Taratan!
With the door opened by the self-proclaimed spirit spell, you leave the heart's domain behind. Upon your return to your original world, Lanka and Krim look weary from their unbelievable experience. Laddie, meanwhile, is fast asleep on the floor again, recovering from her sudden change of heart. Her sleeping face, which you'd seen occasionally at the grotto, seems to have softened a bit from the anguished way it looked before. Thanks to the Ivory Maiden and her attendant, you've accomplished your mission. You prepare to take them back to the North Isle.
The bond between you and Laddie deepened. You kindled hope within me, stopped me from sinking into the mire of my despair. See the Ivory Maiden attendant safely back to the North Isle. Let's see, to the North Isle. Oh.
As you make your way ashore, you see an impeccable line of soldiers in white armor awaiting you. A welcome party? Lack asks, though the atmosphere is far from welcoming. In accordance with national decree, we have come to apprehend the rebellious Maiden, the soldiers say, pointing countless blades at you.
The rebellious Maiden. What do you say to them? Rebellious Maiden? An unwelcoming party.
According to the soldiers, allowing the masked soldier to escape in the forest was a huge infraction of national decree.
How did they know that? How we let them escape?
Blanca hangs her head. Apparently, national decrees are matters of utmost importance to maidens. A soldier, who appears to be the squadron's captain, claps Lanka in restraints.
Wait, she's getting arrested?
The maiden must be educated, the captain says. Dispose of the others, including the attendant.
What? I didn't think we were gonna fight anybody, otherwise I would have healed. Uh-oh. They don't look that strong. Maybe they don't want others finding out about the doppelganger. That's true. The impasta. I guess it's not a good look. The impasta looks just like the maiden. Please don't kill me. Jeez. It's gonna do grand slice. Is this enough? A little bit of damage. That 4 speed really hurts you. I'm slow. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill them. They don't look that strong, huh? They don't look like they have much HP. Oh, good. That one missed.
Magnificent.
No, they healed. That's cheating. Decrease light damage. Oh, there goes Laddie. Okay, finish him. I didn't think we had to fight anybody. Successfully evaded the soldiers.
After defeating the soldiers, you spot neither hide nor hair of Lanka. According to Krim, the maiden will likely be taken to the Foundation, a school beneath the palace, to be educated.
Educated.
You begin walking toward the palace in hopes of saving the maiden, dragging along the faint attendant. Lanka, she murmurs. Oh, Lanka.
Make your way to the palace in Alabaster City and save Lanka. Lanka will have to wait. We'll have to save her next time. Thank you everybody for watching. Another week of Voice of Cards. Always fun. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good Sunday, good weekend. Hope everyone has a good Monday and a good week. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watching. Have a good night or good rest of your day, everybody. We'll catch y'all another time. Until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the applause. Bye bye. Bye bye.